Start.
Good morning, students. Welcome to today's English class. Right. And till yesterday, I think, we were discussing suffixes. And after giving ample examples from the textbook, I also started giving you an idea about how to go through the exercises related to suffixes, which are available in the textbook in page number 87. Okay, so let me also try these ones. Right. Yesterday I think I was okay. Let me put it like this. And here it is also given like fill in the blanks with words formed by suitable suffixes. Fill the blanks with words formed by adding suitable suffixes to the ones in brackets, to the ones in brackets. But this is what I was dealing with you when I entered the class, and I already did. Let us stop this dash discussion. In the brackets it was given as meaningful, and when we added a suffix to that, we got let us stop this meaningless discussion. Why meaningless? You might get it out. Why meaningless is nothing but if you take a look at the beginning of the sentence, let us stop. Now when do we stop doing a thing? When do we halt doing a thing is when it was without any purpose, when it has no meaning, when it has no value at all. So what happens here? Let us stop this meaningless discussion. That's why. Okay? You might feel that meaningful things are not at all halted, not at all stopped, not at all undervalued. That's why I said meaningless. Okay? And the next one was have a dash of honey in the morning. Have a dash of honey in the morning, and in the brackets it was given as spoon. And I gave you the idea that have a spoonful of honey in the morning. Have a spoonful of honey in the morning. Every day in the morning, have a spoonful of honey. That does good to your health. Spoonful. Okay? And today's first one is, I think, if you go by the textbook, see, I think I did this yesterday, but I still wanted to give you an idea once again. We need the director's dash for the project. Dash for the project. Okay, alright. And here in the brackets it's given as purpose. Oh, sorry. This is approve. Sorry, I made a mistake. Right. We need the director's dash for the project. And here it is given as approve. And here approve is ending with the letter E. But we are not concerned with that. We are just concerned with adding the suffix to the given word and make it a meaningful word. And here we need the director's dash. So what happens is we need the director's approve. Actually the spelling should end with E. But here we are adding what? Suffix AL. That's why we should not use that E. Okay, so we need the director's approval for the project. Okay, another one. After that, the is there some new dash, the brackets, it's given as develop. So someone is asking a question, take a look at this one, the blank is ending with a question mark. So what happens here is, check this one, is there some new dash, and here it is develop. And when we add that suffix to that, you make a word which is really, really well known to you. So what happens here? New, develop changes to M-E-N-T. We have added that M-E-N-T. Is there some new development? That means, are there any new things added? Are there any achievements? Something like this. The question is being asked. So develop changes to development. We are adding that meant. Next thing, E. Yeah. What is that? It's given as is there. Sorry. No. Write a dash essay on Golconda Fort. On Golconda Fort. In the brackets, it's given as describe. Describe. Check this one, also it's given describe, describe. And here, write a dash essay on Golconda Fort. Now here, describe. What do you get that? Right? Check this, how do you change this into a suffix by adding the meaningful things, by making necessary changes in this. Describe changes to, check this one, descriptive. Write a descriptive essay on Golconda Fort. Descriptive, descriptive. Descriptive essay on Golconda Fort. Okay. Another one, F. Your offer is dash to us. Your offer is dash to us. So what happens in the brackets? It's given as accept. It's given accept. Now check this one. Your offer is dash to us. Your offer is dash to us. What is given here in the brackets? Accept. Now what kind of suitable group of letters makes this a meaningful suffix? And here, accept. Repeat it directly. Accept. And here what do we get? A-B-L-E. Acceptable to us. Acceptable. Okay. Next. Yeah. Now come to next one, that is G. Here it is given as he is an dash man. In the brackets it's given as ambition. Ambition. What do you get here? He is an dash man. He is an dash man. And here in the brackets it's given ambition. Ambition, when properly changed into a suffix by adding the necessary letters at the end of the word, becomes, check this one, ambish. Okay? O. But here, ambitious, adding US. Because we have this IO, and here we have added only US, ambitious. That means he has ambitions. He has some ambitions, and he is always ready to fulfill his ambitions. Okay? So ambition, ambitious. Next one. Right. Here of G, and here comes to H. Check this one. This is one of the earliest books. This is one of the earliest books on dash, in the brackets it's given as feminine. Feminine, yes. Yeah, feminine. What do you get here, girls? Check this one. This is one of the earliest books on. Earliest books on. One of the earliest, there were several books published on some particular topic. And out of those number of books, one book is being particularly pointed out here. So check this one. This is one of the earliest books on dash in the brackets. It's given as feminine, and here feminism. Check this. This is one of the earliest books books on feminism. And if you go back to all these things and take a look at check this one here, approve. This is the third one in the exercise. This is the third line in the exercise. Check this one. Approve had been changed into approval. And what did we add here? Here we have added AL and we had omitted E at the end of this word. Check this one. By removing E and by adding AL, we got the proper suffix, that is approval. And come to this one, develop. And here what did we add for develop? Because we took the entire spelling develop, and after that we added what? What did we add? Development, M-E-N-T, we added M-E-N-T. Okay, and come to the next one here, describe. Describe has been changed into descriptive. So what did we get? We got I-V-E. We made the necessary changes. C-R-I, up to C-R-I is okay. And after that, what did we add? P-T-I-V-E. And we have to take it as I-V-E. Descriptive. Okay, what's the next one? Accept has been changed to acceptable. So what did we get here? A-B-L-E. We used A-B-L-E as the suffix. And did we make any changes? Yes, we did not make any change. A-B-L-E. We took the entire spelling first, accept. And after that we added A-B-L-E. Okay, and the next one, check this one. This is ambition. A-M-B-I-T-I-O. Until O it is okay. And so what did we add? We added O-U-S. Or if not, we added only U-S. Ambitious, prestigious, for example. Right? And another one, what is given here? Right. Feminine. And here up to feminine. I. Last, in place of N-E, we used, what did we use? I-S-M, ism. So I-S-M, suffix, O-U-S or U-S, a suffix, A-B-L-E, a suffix, I-V-E, a suffix, M-E-N-T, a suffix, and A-L is also a suffix. Okay, so check this things, A-L, M-E-N-T, I-V-E, A-B-L-E, O-U-S or U-S, and then I-S-M, ism. So these are the things we got as the answers to the exercise given there in the textbook in page number 87. And next one, right, I'm rubbing these things, girls. Make a note of all these things properly. Then we shall go for the next exercise from the same page. Here the exercise has an instruction given, and it says that combine the root word with the correct suffix below to form an adjective. Let me write the same thing, combine the root word with the correct suffix with the correct suffix below to form an adjective. Below to form an adjective. To form an adjective. Check this one. Now it is also given like this. O-U-S, us. And here another thing is given like F-U-L. And after that we also have another I-S-N. And we have A-B-L-E, able. Okay, next thing. Now the words given here are number one. How many words are given here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, here they are given as small letters, that is a small alphabets, small ABCDs. And here, instead of ABCDs, I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, the numerics, right? So number one, what is given here? Okay, B-E-L-I-E-V-A-B-L-E, believable. What's the next one we have? Movement. Sorry. Right, movement. Next thing, C-O-L-O-U-R, color. The next thing we have here is S-U-I-T. Another thing, U-S-E. The last thing is E-N-J-O-Y, enjoy. Right. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Believe, it should be believe. I think I gave you the answer. Okay, forget about that. Now believe. B-E-L-I-V-E. Now pick the suitable suffix that suits the word. Pick the proper suffix that suits the word. And since I already wrote that, here the suitable thing that suits it is, we have to make A-B-L-E, believable. What's the next thing we have? Movement. And here the suitable suffix to this one is momentous. Next thing, color, C-O-L-O-U-R. What do we get here? O-U-S-F-E-L. So what do we get here? Colorful. Next thing, suit, S-U-I-T. We get it repeatedly for the second time. Suitable. What's the next thing? Useful, F-U-L. What's the last thing? Enjoyable. These are the things. So, but the thing that is left over here is, check this one. Is there anything left? ISM. Okay, ISM is left over. Now, try to form, of course, this is given here only to confuse you, only to land you into troubles, right? So don't fall into the trouble. Yeah, we have another one, 7th one, regret. Yeah, this is in the next page, that is page 88. Regret. What's the next thing we have? 8th one is sulfur. Okay. And the last but not the least is race. R-A-C-E, race. Now let's try to fill these things to regret. What do we get? Regret, O-U-S or F-U-L or I-S-M or A-B-L-E. Here the right thing is regretful. Next one, sulfur. And here O-U-S, F-U-L, I-S-M, A-B-L-E. Science students should answer this. Sulfur. The right thing is O-U-S, sulfurous. Or sulfurous. Okay. And R-A-C-E, race. Okay, I shall put it here for your convenience. The last one is R-A-C-E, race. What do you get here, girls? Race. The only thing left out that is possible here is ism. But how do you write that racism? We have to remove this E, and add this ISM, racism. You should not use that E. Okay, racism. Next thing. Right. So shall I rub these things, guys? I'm rubbing these things. Follow them properly. Page 87 and 88. Now we are at page 88. Yes, 88. Right, another exercise, guys. For each of the suffixes below, for each of suffixes below, list 5 words. Yeah, list 5 words. And here in the brackets it's given as which are not provided in this section that make use of the suffix. That make use of the suffix. That make use of the suffix. Check this one. So, which are not provided in this section, that means, now here let me put it these things too. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. So the first one is ION, second one is ABLE, third one is IC, okay, fourth one is MENT, and the fifth one is FY. Right? Now try these things, girls. Now we are using these suffixes. Using these suffixes, you have to make 5 words in a meaningful way. And you should also ensure that the words which were already used by us, used in this section, for example, regret, sulfur, race, this and that, believe, movement, color, suit, use, enjoy. These words should not be repeated. Without repeating the already given words, you have to search, you have to think for the new words and put them here. And for every suffix given here, you have to form at least 5 words. At least 5 words. What can you say? What can you do? For example, IOM. Okay? Mention. Okay? For example, another one, intention. We have convention. Right? For example, we have retention. Right? Yeah? Anything else? Mention, intention, convention, retention, ION. Any word with ION? Right? Reversion. Reversion. Right? Check this thing, reversion. So, here we got ION, 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 ION. And we found 5 words: mention, intention, convention, retention, reversion. If possible, we can also try few more words. For example, we have objection. For example, we have narration. Narration, Narration, narration. Of course, I added 2 more extra words. Right, now come to this one, able. For example, maintainable, Okay, for example, containable. Okay, able, only able. For example, playable. Okay, and track, maintainable, containable, playable. For example, lovable, right? Think, lovable. For example, we have formidable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now also check whether these things, these words have already been repeated. No, I don't think so. So here we got ABLE, 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 and ABLE. And the words before that are totally out of the section. They are not part of that section. Formidable, right? For example, extra words, repeatable. For example, we have profitable. Let's come to this one. For example, ick. For example, we have iconic. Okay, right? No, iconic. For example, we have historic. We have terrific. For example, we have prolific. Okay, right, now we can go for iconic, historic, terrific, prolific. Then we have another word called traffic. For example, right? Words ending with IC. 5 words. Now go for MENT. MENT, check this one. We have establish, and after that, establishment. Then we have agreement. Okay. For example, we have tournament. For example, we have fulfillment. Anything else? One more word. Tournament, fulfillment. Any word that has not been repeated. Check this. The word which we got here was, what was that? Enjoyment, right? We can also use this one, for example. Testament. For example, we can use another one called FRAG, fragment. Right? Let's go for another one. FY. For example, you have a well-known word these days which has been used, Spotify. For example, we have terrify. For example, satisfy. Right? Similar word as a meaning to this one is gratify and gratify. Check this thing, Spotify, terrify. Right. Okay, girls, it seems the time is up. let's stop here and meet tomorrow in the next class. Thank you. Bye.